Ooh, this one's not going to last much longer. That's something you never want to hear. Welcome to this AMS Oil Tech Tip. Yeah, we're talking about engine noises, and they're not good. There's all different types of noises when it comes to the engine. Let's start down here with the lower end noise so we can listen to them and kind of understand what's going on. You can see this one here. I don't know if anything can be worse than our Kia, but that one tops the list. Now remember, camshafts turn half crankshaft speed. So that means it's going to be kind of a single tick on the high end. The lower end will be a lower knock. And we can tell with a couple of tricks what's going on. The first one here is valve train, kind of like ours here. You can hear it, it's in the upper end there. So you hear that ticking, kind of single tick as the piston goes up and down. That's a valve train noise. Now on the other hand, there's a rod knock. The rod knock's in the lower end, but we can take the spark away because it's blowing down on top of that piston and we can make it go away. Watch this, is pretty cool. And this is actually a rod knock on a Toyota here. You hear that knock? Well, he pulls the spark plug and you don't really hear anything. Now listen to number 2 here when he goes to number 2. See that? It's going away because we're taking that fire away as we actually go. That's a classic rod knock right there. Main bearing, that's going to be in the lower end. You can hear that there. That's that real deep knock down in the lower end. Last but not least, we actually did on Tech Garage, we had a chain tensioner. And this is huge because we did this a couple of seasons ago. Watch this, this is pretty cool. Well, Dave asked me to pick up this charger, said it needed a service. You think?
We got the valve cover off, John, and look what we found. Here is the chain tensioner, and we have a flopper.
Yeah, it's a flopper, all right. You know what, Dave? It sounds exactly like the noise we heard, that ticking.
Yeah, there it is.
Len, oil and oil tensioners. Once again, here we go. We could have some catastrophic damage, can't we?
Oh, we could, because the tensioners rely on oil pressure. If we lose oil pressure and the tensioner backs off, it could skip or it could miss a beat there, and that's going to be major damage.
Yeah, you bend every valve in the vehicle. So oil pressure is going to push on the chain. It's going to push on your belts. Here's a tech tip for you. You're going down and you hear some noise in the front end of your engine. You don't know if it's the timing components or accessory belt drive out there, water pump. You can take that off and run it for a few seconds. If the noise is still there, well, it's deep in your engine. If it goes away, it's an accessory. Speaking of accessories, these cars are full with technology. VVT, these tiny little screens right here, man. Oil once again.
Oh yeah, this is a huge deal. Right here now, you start looking at deposit control. If you get a bunch of dispersants or detergent that aren't working properly and you get a bunch of sludge in there, that can't work. And that's going to create major damage down the road.
And people don't even realize, Len, they're driving along, everything seems pretty good, but this is that optimal technology. So you want to make sure you get a good oil. Prevent engine noises and engine problems before they happen with proper maintenance. Go to amsoil.com. They have you covered for all your maintenance needs.